Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To everybody who's returning, and if it is your first time to be on my channel, welcome. I'm Matisang and this is my channel, aka your new home. And to ensure you've got the keys to your new home, all you've got to do is smash the subscribe button below, give this video a massive thumbs up. If you enjoy it, share it with your friends and family, leave a comment, and just like that, you're part of the family. Now, this is part 2 of the friendship video, and I am not alone. I am here with a friend of mine. Yeah, she does this thing where she wants me to introduce her. So
it's fine, I'll do it.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Lipalesa, aka DP, and this is our friendship video. So we're going to read. Okay, now I'm taking over.
It's fine. So I asked you guys questions on Instagram and you guys basically just responded. So I'll ask the question and then we'll read out the answers, and then we will also give our answers basically. So this one is going to be shorter than part 1, and if you haven't watched part 1, do watch it. I will link it somewhere up here. Right. So the first question was, are you a one-on-one friendship type of person, or are you a group friendship / clique, whatever you guys want to call it, clique or groups? Which person are you? Do you prefer one-on-one friendships or do you prefer cliques? And most of you guys, actually, I think 70% of you guys chose one-on-one friendships. And I'm also a one-on-one friendship type of person. How about you?
I am both. I am definitely both. I'm on one-on-one. I am the clique situation. So, yeah.
Which one would you say dominates the most in your life currently?
One-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so that's where we're gonna put you.
Can I be both?
You can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are. There's nothing we can do.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So the second question, I only asked 3 questions. The second question was, how do you deal with friendship breakups? One says, I cry a whole lot. And the other says, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Some things have an expiry date. The other person said, they are necessary sometimes. And then one said, they don't bother me at all.
Ooh, I want that energy in my life.
And then another person said, I don't. I'm still not over my friendship breakup.
Yeah.
And then last person also said, I don't. It hurts a lot and it never gets to normal to me. It never gets normal to me, sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
what would you say?
In the previous part 1, go back to part 1 and listen to my response. Friendship breakups are the worst, guys. Wow, way worse than these relationship breakups. So avoid friendship breakups by all means necessary. Keep your friendships intact.
But if you say that, are you not saying people must just deal with people? Are you not
No,
saying
obviously, yes, like
people should settle in friendships?
No, don't settle. But
because I feel like if it's time for the breakup to happen, then you should.
Yeah, if it's time, it's time, but it's gonna hurt a lot. Especially if you cherish that friendship wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not saying that you should settle, but I'm saying like you can fight for it. But if you feel like, you know what, go again, go our separate ways, then so be it. But it's painful.
Okay, I think they are painful. They are very it's a sad thing to go through. Like, one could almost wish we didn't have to go through such, but I mean, this is life. These things happen. Yeah, I think if it had to happen, like if the both of you spoke and this was the best solution. I mean, friendships are just like relationships. If something is not working, you guys should sit down and talk about it. If somebody doesn't do right by you, then let them know, talk about it and iron things out. So I think friendship breakups are really, they're sad, but we move.
Yeah, we definitely move.
Yeah,
But don't iron something that's just not good. Doesn't want to be ironed. It's gonna snap right back. Okay.
yeah. So the real question today,
Yeah, you remember that part. Oh, you know are the answers. Let's hear the real question.
yeah, the question was, your friend whom you consider a best friend has a best friend somewhere else. How does this make you feel? So I call you my best friend, but you call someone else your best friend. How does that make you feel? Now these are the responses. One person said, betrayed, jokes. And the other said, I can't be entitled to someone like that. As long as our friendship is genuine, I'm good. You guys. And then one said, lol, indifferent. We relate differently to different people. One said, actually, I think as long as it is communicated and one doesn't affect the other negatively, then sharp, my guy. And then one said, so we're essentially not best friends. We're just really close friends. And then one said, as long as Mudiman's glad. And then one said, I don't have a bestie to avoid heartache.
Okay.
And then the last person said, that's okay because variety in friendships is freeing and beautiful.
Oh, that's a beautiful answer. Yeah. Why are you looking at you? Do you want me to answer?
Yes, while I look for, there was another long one.
Okay.
A long response.
This hits home because I'm a very jealous friend. Like, I don't expect my friends to have other friends apart from me unless we're in the same circle. Like, for instance, dope girls, you know?
I don't know dope girls.
Alright, dope girls is a group of 5. We've been friends since high school. If Issy or Na, then I see you posting some other people that I don't know, and then you're gonna say, oh, I love you, babe, thank you so much for everything. For what? You understand? I'm that type of person. But funny enough, I'm a bit selfish because I do it as well. Because I have
Yeah.
because I have other friends apart from them, and I do post them, and it's a bit of a tricky situation. But bottom line, I don't like it. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. Who is she? Where does she come from? Why is she taking over my position? But anyway, we move.
Okay. But the question was best friend, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Does your response remain the same?
Yes, it does remain the same.
Okay.
I think, let me...
Highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head.
Oh, ask me.
Your best friend has a best friend, a different best friend. How does that make you feel?
It'll make me feel sad and jealous because I don't want you to have another best friend apart from me. But I guess sometimes we have different definitions of best friend, because I may have a friend, this one I discuss certain things with, your strongest qualities, and then I have this one, this is the best person to go to for Ntozeze. So it becomes a bit tricky, but generally, no, I don't want you to, you're allowed, but personally I would feel jealous and all my friends know that. I don't want you posting someone apart from me, but it's not that deep. We move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like this thing is not straight. Is it straight?
Yeah, it looks fine
Okay.
to me.
Okay. I feel like I'm halfway. Yeah, I mean, if I'm fully invested in you, I would like for you to do the same, you know. However, I'm not saying you shouldn't have any other friends, but if you're my ride or die, then be
He should
that.
be your ride or die as well.
Yes, I should also be your ride or die. Otherwise, then you're just you know, I don't know what.
So you choose to only have one ride or die?
No, not necessarily. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. So it's still more or less my kind of definition, yeah? You are my ride or die for, or you are my go-to person for
certain things.
For certain things.
Yeah.
Or you have that one person where you know you can go to for everything.
Yes, I'm the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's that one person who I'm sure that I can go to. But it doesn't mean I don't then confide in you as you know. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, got tall.
Okay. The last question was, where are those good things? Okay. The last question was any comments, any more questions from people on Instagram, and the one person said friendship itata le ho feta lenyalo.
Oh, that's deep. Is it?
I'm laughing because this person is married. I mean, well, obviously.
But I think maybe, you know, yeah, I think because I'm just talking from a normal relationship perspective. Yes, my friendship with my best friend is very difficult as compared to my relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then one person said, I don't inherit beef in friendships.
Yes, you shouldn't. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last no, this is not the last person.
Wait, do you inherit beef?
I don't. I'd say I used to. Depending on what it was.
Okay.
You know, and not just with any friend. It depends. Yeah, I think I used to inherit it because, yeah, like I can't look at you the same after I know all the dirt you've done
to my friend.
Like, you know, it depends on what it is. I really used to inherit it. But now
that doesn't
I
say
don't.
hate the person.
Yes.
You just you know, it's a distancing and for the respect for your friendship, but you're not necessarily inheriting and hating that person. And I don't expect my friends to expect me to like hate the second person because they did something to them. But I'm not going to have any form of relationship or talk about my friend to them, you know, because I respect Chunyak. Yeah.
And also just sometimes you just need to distance yourself because you've now seen who this person really is. So
yes,
even
definitely.
to just protect yourself as a person.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked how to maintain friendships with friends that are in different situations. Okay, let me look at you and ask this question. How to maintain friendships with friends that are in different situations. For example, married friends, single friends, friends with kids, etc.
I think I have all of that.
So you are actually the perfect person to answer this question.
Okay, obviously my conversations with all my friends are the same, but it depends on the actual situation. You understand? If ke batla ho etsa certain things, ha ke tla ho atisang because now she's married and I want to respect the husband. You understand? And I won't expect to do certain things that she used to do or expect her certain things from her when she's married and now she has a kid, you know. And now that I think of it, all 4 of them are married now. And it's sad because now I have to I can't literally do everything that I used to do with them, and it hurts. So you need to learn and adapt, and I don't know how I can put it, but just know that things will never be the same again.
But what exactly does that mean? Like, what does things never be? Does it mean you...
We can go. We cannot go out at
Do
night.
you find replacements? Do you just...
Funny enough, I don't even feel like I need a replacement. Because we've all grown, and I really don't think that I'm missing out on anything. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that it's but certain things, you understand? But I need to respect your situation. You are now a family, like you are now a wife. I need to respect that, and I cannot expect you to let's just be spontaneous and go somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Right. I also have yeah, I also have all friends. I have married friends, I have single friends, and I have friends with kids. Yeah, you have different conversations, not necessarily have different conversations with each person, but obviously, say for instance, my conversations with my single friends, unless they're curious about certain things, about where I am currently, then we would sort of just talk about like normal things.
Yeah, stuff.
Here and there, maybe we may throw in like future, future plans and whatnot. And then obviously with married friends, then the conversation is a little bit different because now, because the dynamics are different, really. With children, again, just like you said, we are not in the same, as much as we're both wives, we're not in the same
bracket.
Yes, because if my friend has to go somewhere quickly to go get her child something, or because her nanny is not around, or like,
you need to understand
the dynamics are different, so you just sort of adapt
by force.
Yes, it's either you adapt or you're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna be frustrated, you're gonna feel neglected. I think just...
Yeah, no, that's true, because at some point I actually did feel neglected, when I know who got married first.
Yeah.
A bit of distance, but it took time to get used to it. Like, she's now a wife, she now has a family, so responsibilities when you're still single, living your life, and then I got married. And then you would know that there are certain conversations that they will have together of which you cannot relate to, and as a person you honestly need to understand because I am not exposed to that. I don't want to call it a situation. Wait. We're talking about...
What's that?
It's a pig. My neighbors have pigs, guys, so I'm not sure if they're being slaughtered or...
I hope they can't hear them. Okay.
But as we were saying in closing, we were talking about friendship.
Different friendship dynamics.
Yes, with your married friends or married friends with kids, your single friends, and how best do you maintain those different scenarios. So I would say I know that there's certain conversations are going to change. It's not going to be the same flow that we used to have, because now you have more responsibilities. Your time is now limited, and you now need to choose and prioritize. And when it comes to prioritization, I know that I am no longer going to take, let's say, spot number 2 as I used to. Because it looked like a flat low, and I need to accept and appreciate the fact that you as my friend are now at a certain level, and I should most likely be even inspired to grow. But we look at things differently. So yeah.
You mentioned also we're a little bit louder.
Okay.
You mentioned how the first friend got married, and then the second friend got married, and they were able to have conversations, and you would feel like, obviously I can't chip in here.
Yeah.
Did these conversations happen in front of you?
No, they didn't happen in front of me.
So you would just know that they're having conversations, which
it's
you wouldn't
standard.
be able to relate to.
Yes.
Okay.
It will be, I need to talk to who. And at that moment you would understand, okay, you know what, this one, it's probably, they need advice. You know, sometimes you need advice from someone who is in the same situation as you are. Yes. So if I'm married and you're married, and Mpho is single, and I need advice in terms of like how to handle a certain situation, I'd come to you, and I look like Mpho. So that is what I'm saying. And Mpho needs to understand that I'm not sidelining her, but I just need someone who will actually relate more to what I am going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've basically summed up everything. But I think I just want to add that I think it is also very important, especially where you guys are sort of like a group of friends, to not make the other feel less than. Because, you know, like you said, if friend A and friend B or friend C and D are having conversations that you feel like you may not be able to relate to, those conversations should probably not happen in your presence.
Yeah, true.
Because then it would just be awkward, because you'd just be like
there by the sidelines, like,
okay,
you know,
guys,
this is not the time nor place.
Yeah. So I think that's it.
So handle your friendship with maturity. It takes maturity to overcome such situations, or I wouldn't even, it's not an obstacle. Yeah, it takes a whole lot of maturity.
Listen to you.
I told you I can be deep if I want to.
I'm shocked.
I can. I know how to, you know, get myself together and do the right. Now you see what you're doing. I was in my zone. So basically, yes, guys, that's it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read one last thing that somebody wrote, because it's long. Okay.
Was that an answer?
With regards to, I guess I asked anything about friendships, any comment, question, or whatnot.
Alright.
This person says, friendships are vast and not one-dimensional. The beauty in them is that we connect differently with each other, with each friend, and each one requires a different or unique kind of love, i.e. different love languages. Therefore, it should be okay. Sorry guys if you hear music, it's the neighbor. Yeah. Therefore, it should be okay to give your bestie or your friend the freedom to experience those different connections with other friends. What is important is to know, understand, nurture, value, and respect the connection that you share without worrying about their other friendships. I believe that your friend having other besties does not validate the connection you share or the importance that you play in their life. So this is actually an answer to that other question. In the same breath, it is also okay for two friends to decide that they are besties and that they are enough for each other and have no desire to pursue other connections.
This actually sums up everything that we mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for participating, and those of you who do not follow me on my Instagram or Twitter, please do. I will leave the links below, and you will also find Lipalesa's social media handles below.
Yeah, I'm not that active, but I will be.
You are somewhat active.
You know, it's like so and so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching part 2, and it was actually very fun too.
Yeah, and we actually said it's going to be
Interesting.
like shorter than part 1, but it turns out
It's longer.
it's longer than, it's short. What did I say? It was supposed to be shorter than part 1, but it actually is longer. And yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, and if you're not subscribed yet, smash the subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs
Y'all
up.
do this, right?
Share it. Yeah. Who's y'all?
You do this.
Ooh.
Well, I tend to bump into other YouTube videos. I'll be doing the friendship thing now.
I just want people to know what you think of YouTubers.
No, the thing is, I like, you know,
You want-
because every
you've
single
always
time
wanted
you,
to do
yeah,
this.
every single time you
Okay,
do
so
this,
subscribe below.
or I'll just pin, you know,
I
and then it
love
just
it.
like pops up. I'll have my YouTube channel one day. She'll edit it for me. No?
We'll talk about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And until then, take care of yourselves, and God bless you.